today on VOX with information on a house fire and more. Caleb Pearson will have your weather, and Braden Falls will have your sports.
It's Monday, March 2nd, 2020, and you're watching VOX News Today.
I'm Jay Standridge.
And I'm Lane Webb.
A University of Tennessee football player was reportedly arrested in relation to a domestic incident early Saturday morning. Defensive tackle Darrell Middleton was charged with domestic assault and public intoxication. The junior made 6 starts and appeared in all 13 games for the Vols in the 2019 season after transferring from East Mississippi State Community College.
Chattanooga police are investigating a shooting after a man showed up to the hospital with injuries from a gunshot wound Saturday morning. Police say the victim is 27 years old and has non-life-threatening injuries. The CBT says he arrived at the hospital in a personal car. Tony
Romo will remain with CBS as its top NFL analyst after agreeing to a record extension. CBS Sports spokeswoman Jen Sapatelli said that the network and Romo have agreed to a long-term contract. The New York Post reported that Romo's new deal is worth $17 million a year. If former Dallas Cowboys star was still playing, that would make him the 17th highest-paid quarterback next season.
A man was killed and 2 children were injured when a speeding car struck their truck when they were backing out of the driveway. The speeding driver is facing criminal charges.
2 people safely escaped their home on Mitchell Lane Sunday evening after the house went up in flames. The fire started around 7:30 p.m. and no other details have been released right now.
The U.S. surgeon is urging people to stop buying masks. Masks are flying off the shelves as people start to worry about the coronavirus. The virus has already killed nearly 3,000 people and 80,000 people have been affected.
This Monday, Israel held its 3rd election to determine if the prime minister should remain in power this year alone. Benjamin Netanyahu is being accused of criminal charges and being placed on trial by the people of Israel.
North Korea has fired what is assumed to be ballistic missiles into the Eastern Sea. This is intended to be the return of weapons demonstration after the coronavirus outbreak put a delay on military testing. Emperor Kim Jong-un wants to prepare for the military front lines for any situation.
Now let's head over to Caleb with your weather report.
I'll have your weather and more after this break.
One thing to love about the Tennessee Valley is Bradley Central Show Choir, Vocal Motion. The other thing to love is the local Geico office on Lee Highway.
You could save a lot. Oh, oh, oh. You could save a lot. Oh, oh, oh. You could save a lot. But how do you know? Unless you call 894-2600.
Got a car? Got a boat? Got a home?
Get a quote.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
Let's go ahead and take a look at our local radar. As you can see, we have a lot of rain in the area. It's heading from the west over towards the east, and it goes all the way up down in the south and in the north. We're going to be completely soaked the next few days. Let's go ahead and look at our national radar. As you can see, there's a lot of rain towards here in the southeast and the east in general, and up north. There's some bits of snow towards the Midwest, and then there's some more rain on the East Coast. And up north in Canada, there's some bits of snow. Let's go ahead and look at our daily weather. Today we're hitting a high of 55 with a low 52. It feels like 52 right now. It's going to be rainy throughout the day. And let's go ahead and look at our our weekly radar. Today has scattered showers of a high of 55 and a low of 52, like I said. Tomorrow we'll have a high of 67 with a low of 45. Scattered showers will be there too. Wednesday will be partially cloudy with a high of 58 and a low of 44. Thursday will be rainy with a high of 54 and a low of 38. Friday will be partially cloudy with a high of 50 and a low of 31. Saturday and Sunday will both be sunny with highs of 53 and 60 and lows of 29 and 38. That's all I have for weather. Let's send it over to Braden with sports.
I'll have your NBA, Bradley Sports, and a little bit more after this commercial break.
In 1933, Ray Jackson founded Jackson Furniture in the midst of the Great Depression. We opened our doors the day the banks closed theirs. Since then, we have continued to create furniture right here in the USA. We have seen decades of American prosperity, challenge, war, and mind-blowing advancements in science and technology. We have never forgotten the way our company and country began, with perseverance, hope, and hard work. Throughout all of those decades of change, one thing remains consistent. Families love to relax together in a room filled with comfortable furniture. That is where we have been and will always be. From being huddled around a radio to being kicked back in front of a giant flat screen.
Do you need credit up to $4,000? With a check and a cash flex loan secured by your car title, that's exactly what you could get. Apply for the cash you need today and keep your car. At Check into Cash, a flex loan offers you the funds you need to handle some of life's bigger emergencies. Get started on your flex loan by visiting checkintocash.com/TN. Apply in-store with your car title, receive quick approval, and borrow the funds you need.
Your one-stop money shop, check into cash.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at your NBA. All right, we got the 76ers and the Clippers, a 6-point difference, 130 to 136, taking the W as the Clippers. The Pistons and the Kings going 100 to 106. The Lakers and the Pelicans, 122 to 114. The Maverick and the Timberwolves going 111 to 91. The Raptors and the Nuggets, 118 to 133. And your Wizards and Warriors to 124 and 110. Moving on, let's take a look at your Bradley scores from last night. Or your NCAA. Let's go ahead and look at that. We got number 10 Creighton 71 to St. John's 91. Number 23 Ohio State taking on number 19 Michigan 77 to 63. Cincinnati unranked by 25 Houston 55 to 68, and Virginia Tech to Louisville 52 to 68. Louisville taking the win. Stanford and Colorado. Stanford going 72 to 64 on Colorado, putting an upset there. Now let's look at your Bradley scores. The Bradley varsity basketball going against Stone Memorial, 65 to 57. And the girls, Bradley going against Ray County, March 2nd, 7 o'clock. All right, Deontay Wilder has officially exercised his right to an immediate third fight with Tyson Fury. The fight will take place July 18th at the MGM Grand Garden in Las Vegas. Stay tuned for more of our VOX content after this commercial break.
Denso has been around for a really, really long time, locally in our area, over 30 years, and it's a very stable company to work for.
Before I started working here, I didn't know what Denso was, but since I've been working here, knowing how much Denso sort of has its footprint all over the world, it's actually a global company that a lot of people in America haven't heard of, but it interacts with everything you do. If you drive a car, you probably have a Denso part in it.
So some of my daily tasks consist of fixing the machines, communicating with my other associates, and making sure all these production lines are working properly.
We do logistics. We repack finished good products.
My day-to-day here is basically working on the machines and producing product for Denso.
Alexa, ask Whirlpool. Hey Google, ask Whirlpool. Ask Whirlpool. Ask Whirlpool.
Care can be a handful. That's why our Whirlpool Smart Range helps you care smarter with voice control.
Hey Google, ask Whirlpool to turn off the oven.
Set oven timer for 5 hours. Keep warm. Alexa, ask Whirlpool to preheat the oven to 350.
So life doesn't revolve around your range. Everyday care. Whirlpool.
Please stand for the pledge of the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back, Raleigh Central. An ex-security guard that was employed in a shopping mall has been released his hostages after a day of captivity. Archie Perra has recently lost his job, shot a security guard before taking dozens of innocent people captive. The office workers were released before the police stormed the area.
In some wholesome news, a New York pizza company has begun to advertise an adoption company for dogs in the area. The company, Just Pizza and Wings, started putting flyers up for the SPCA in hopes that it will spread awareness.
In local news, Steven Spielberg's daughter has been arrested in Tennessee after attacking her boyfriend. Michaela Spielberg was with her boyfriend when he made a rude comment, causing her to attack him. Spielberg has a March 9th court hearing.
The nationally loved Judge Judy ends after 25 seasons. When she ended the show, she said, "I've had a 25-year-long marriage with CBS, and it's been successful. But I'm not tired, so a new TV show, Judy Justice, will be coming out at a later year."
Stay tuned for school announcements after this break.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith on something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
Do you need credit up to $4,000? With a check and a cash flex loan secured by your car title, that's exactly what you could get. Apply for the cash you need today and keep your car. At Check into Cash, a flex loan offers you the funds you need to handle some of life's bigger emergencies. Get started on your flex loan by visiting checkintocash.com/TN. Apply in-store with your car title, receive quick approval, and borrow the funds you need.
Your one-stop money shop. Check into cash.
Bibs, blouses, onesies, tube socks, tank tops, boxers, and bath towels. You can't skip laundry, but now you can skip adding detergent. Fill once and wash up to 40 loads. Select Whirlpool washers with Load and Go dispenser. Another way we're shaping the future of care.
You could save a lot. You could save a lot. You could save a lot. But how do you know? Unless you call 894-2600.
CatnapperDirect.com is the locals only division of Jackson Furniture, based in Cleveland, Tennessee, and selling exclusively to the citizens of Bradley County. For 87 years, we have crafted comfort for the home. We are proud to offer factory direct furniture that is designed, engineered, and crafted by our team of over 1,000 hardworking employees. You may shop your style from collections of farmhouse, contemporary, traditional, and modern all in one place. Catnapper is crafted in Cleveland and available online at catnapperdirect.com.
Denso has been around for a really, really long time, locally in our area, over 30 years, and it's a very stable company to work for.
Before I started working here, I didn't know what Denso was, but since I've been working here, knowing how much Denso sort of has its footprint all over the world, it's actually a global company that a lot of people in America haven't heard of, but it interacts with everything you do. If you drive a car, you probably have a Denso part in it.
So some of my daily tasks consist of fixing the machines, communicating with my other associates, and making sure all these production lines are working properly.
We do logistics. We repack finished good products.
My day-to-day here is basically working on the machines and producing product for Denso.
Welcome back, Bradley Central. Today is National Read Across America Day, otherwise known as Dr. Seuss's birthday. The day is designed to encourage reading in youth and is celebrated in schools across the nation. Grab a copy of Cat in the Hat today and reminisce on the infamous childhood tales. Now let's send it over to Connor Gray with Movie News.
Welcome, Bradley Central, to Movie News. If you've always been a fan of Disney princesses movies, then you'll love their upcoming movie. Disney has had a string of releasing their old movies of animated princesses and a few others, such as Lion King and Dumbo, into live action. And now they have plans to release a new one, Mulan. For those who grew up without Disney, and that's sad, in their lives, Mulan is about a woman named Mulan who disguises herself as a male to take her father's place in the army when he gets drafted so she can protect him. She has to work to prove that she's worthy and able to join the army in order to protect her family's honor. The movie is planned to release March 27th of this year, so make sure you get your tickets as this movie is only a few weeks away. That's all from me. Back to you guys in the studio. Welcome, Bradley Central.
Now let's take a look at your school announcements.
All right, guys, so this week is Prom Perfect. If you need a prom attire, girls or guys, you are invited to go to the Fine Arts Center and shop for free during advisory.
Seniors' cap and gown pictures have been rescheduled for March 17th. Prepaid envelopes are available in the main office.
The Prom 2020 theme is Roaring Twenties. It will be Saturday, April 4th from 8 p.m. till midnight at the Hunter Museum in Chattanooga. You guys can buy tickets at a discount of $50 on March 4th and 5th, and then we'll go back on sale March 23rd through the 31st at $55, and then tickets will be $65 April 1st to the 4th. You can purchase your tickets in the cafeteria during lunch, and they will not be sold at the door. The first 100 tickets sold will be entered into a drawing to win a Kindle Fire.
We are online on YouTube at BCHS VOX News.
You can check us out on Facebook, WTMB, and of course at VoxNews.net.
You just can't get enough of Vox.
VOX, the voice of Bradley Central.
That's all we have for today, Bradley Central.
And as always,
God bless and go Bears.